We started, I think. Yes, it is started. And for this one, not Zoom, I think it is better. Okay. In the same, we can continue. Okay. So maybe I think technical person got somewhere busy. So I waited for some time. Then, okay, started. Yes. All good. All fine. Okay, because okay, yes, good afternoon, good afternoon. You should have kunchum idea about all the things. I am good, I am fine. Okay, yes, all time fine. Just finished 3 classes from the morning. Okay, so let's do some things. In the last class we have done ASTC, and now we need to do some more questions. ASTC we have to finish. Your exam also on the tomorrow exam is also there. Yes. Okay. So okay, without wasting much time, let's directly jump to the questions. But ultimately, okay, in physics means we have to do a lot of questions. Okay, so we got okay yesterday CBSE or state anything. Okay, this is not the class first of all. Okay, this is the basic knowledge. So knowledge is coming from here and there, left or right. You should take. Okay, so don't think about the CBSE or state. Okay, class going on. Try to take the knowledge. Okay, if you know, very good. Okay, so now, because I'm not going to say anything new. Okay, I'm not saying anything new. Just whatever you know that revision is going on, or I'm going to just say applications how we will use in physics. So okay, so state or CBSE, this is class for all. Okay, it will not be like CBSE syllabus is different, state syllabus is different. At least it is not in the physics. Okay, physics is physics. It is not the state physics, CBSE physics, Indian physics, American physics. Physics is the physics. Okay. One doubt. Yes, you can ask your doubt quickly. Otherwise, I will go. So yes, KCS, you can ask your doubts first. I have told in the last class that first of all we have to decide the quadrant and then we have to decide the positive negative. Because generally mistakes are happening in the positive negative. And once you are comfortable in the positive negative, okay, there is a rule number 1. Okay, rule number 1 is saying that you have to decide the quadrant. Okay, and then 90 and 270 it will change. 90 and 270. Okay, it will change. So quickly in okay 2-3 minutes I will go. Okay, very quick revision of that last class. So what I said that whenever any given angle is there, okay, given angle always you have to divide like this: 90 plus minus theta, your 180 plus minus theta, 270 plus minus theta, and 360 plus minus theta. Like this you have to divide into 4 parts. Okay, 90 plus minus theta, 180 plus minus theta, 270 plus minus theta, and 360 plus minus theta you have to divide. Once you divide like this, then okay, you have to decide the quadrant. Okay, in the first quadrant, okay, this is your first quadrant. Okay, here all positive, all positive. This is the second. In the second, basically sign is positive. It's reciprocal that I'm not writing, and or I can write also sine cosec. Here we can say the third quadrant, that is the 10 as well as cot positive. There is the region of everything. Whenever we are making rule, there is the region. Okay, for everything. I'm not saying the region, but region is there. Okay, and then this is the fourth quadrant, and fourth quadrant we can say sine means your fourth quadrant, that is the cos as well as your sec. Okay, that is the positive. Now, if I say this is the 0, this one is the 90, this one is the your 180, this one is the 270, again this comes 360. So if I say 90 minus will come in the first quadrant. Again 90 minus will be in the first quadrant. Okay, 90 plus you will jump to the second quadrant. Okay, 90 plus means jumping to the second quadrant. 180 minus you are jumping to okay, 180 minus means already you are in the second quadrant only. 180 minus means second quadrant. But when I say 180 plus means you are now in the your third zone. Okay, third quadrant. 180 plus means coming to the third zone here. Okay, third quadrant. Then I can say 270 minus means you're in this zone. 270 minus, okay, here you are there. Okay, but if I say 270 plus, So 270 plus, you are coming to the your fourth. 360 minus fourth, 360 plus 1. So like this, we have to decide the quadrant as well as sign. So can we decide the quadrant and sign? This is the rule number 1. This is the rule number 1. Quadrant as well as sign, we have to decide first of all. Quadrant and this, okay? Sign. Because you know, in the first quadrant, all positive. In the second quadrant, sign positive. In the third quadrant, we can say 10 cot. In the fourth, cos sec, okay? And if 90 and 270 is there, then changes will happen. Changes only happens in the 90, 270. What the changes? Sign will change to cos. Cos will change to sine. 10 will change to cot. Cot will change to 10. And we can say sec will change to cosec. And cosec will change to sec. Okay. These are the changes here. Okay. So ready for the questions? Are we ready for some examples? Some examples I have told in the last class also. Some more I am going to give you here. Okay. Yes. Okay. So if I ask value of, okay, suppose sine 120 value I am asking. Sine 120 you have to find. Okay. How we will find? We are going to break that given angle like 90 plus minus theta, 180 plus minus theta, 270 plus minus theta, 360 plus minus theta. But theta should be the your okay. Acute means less than 90. All the time you have to write less than 90. Theta must be less than 90 means acute angle you have to take. You have to break that way. So we can say 120 can be written like 120. You can say, sir, I can write like this sine 90 plus 30. Someone will say, sir, I will not write like this. I will write 180 minus 60. Is there any other way to write this one? Other way to write this one? I have written two way. Okay, either 90 plus 30, either 180 minus 60. Any other way coming to your brain, you can say. Okay, but whatever possibility are coming to your brain, okay, you can tell. Because sometimes your brain, okay, have unlimited power, thought process. A lot of thoughts are coming. So if anything is coming, you can tell now. Like thought came 60, 60. I didn't said that you have to write 60 plus 60. I said you have to write 90 plus minus theta, 180 plus minus theta, 270 plus minus theta. Okay. I said this thing. In the ASTC, this is the rule. Okay. We can solve question in okay so many ways. Question I can solve using the 60, 60 also. I will tell the okay one method. But in the ASTC, I am saying that you have to do the 90 plus minus 180 plus minus 270. And who is saying this 270 minus 150? When I'm saying the theta should be acute, your 150 is the acute angle. Are you thinking your 150 is acute angle here? 150, I'm saying less than 90 you have to take. Okay, less than 90. So you don't have any other method here. Okay, you cannot write. Because first of all, okay, whatever the other you are thinking that we have to, okay. Not possible. Either 360 minus 240. You can only write those in which theta is acute. 360 minus 240. This 120 I can write like this also then. Okay. That this becomes your okay 1120 minus 1000. It does not mean it will serve my purpose. What I am saying, okay, that theta you have to write always 0 to 90. Not like this that anything I can write. Okay. So theta should be your less than 90, less than 90. I hope you are getting the meaning of less than 90. Okay. So these are the only two possibilities. Other than that, not possible. Okay. So how are both the possibilities? Now, if I'm writing like 90 plus or 180 minus in the both way, in the which quadrant? Either 90 plus I am writing, either 180 minus writing. In both way, I will give Sandeep so many examples. Don't worry. Okay. First, let me solve. So 90 plus or 180 minus, both are the second quadrant. And second quadrant means sign is going to be positive or negative. You know, KCS, you can write. In the ASTC rule is we write only 90, 180, 270. 60 plus 60 you cannot write here. I can solve question by writing 60 plus 60 also, no problem at all. Okay. I will tell one more formula, sin A plus B formula. Already told, I think. Sin A plus B told, na? Not told? Sin A plus B? Oh, not told. So I will say, okay. So, but in the ASTC, I am saying the rule, okay. So we can say 90 plus or 180 minus, both are in the second quadrant, both are going to be positive. And if both are going to be positive, we can write like this, okay? Positive first of all. Then I can say that 90, it will change. If I'm writing like this, it will change. So sine will change into cos. So this becomes cos 30. And everyone knows cos 30 is root 3/2. So this is the answer. If you are doing like this 180 minus 60, then in the 180 it will change or will not change? It will not change in case of 180, okay? 180 not going to change. So we can write this one becomes sine, okay, 60, and sine 60 is how much here? Root 3/2. So anyway we can do, okay? You don't have to do both way. Whatever coming to your brain first, you will do, that is the answer, okay? So can I give some more examples on this one? I will take around 10 examples so that you will get some clarity. How sine changed to cos. There is a rule, okay, that if 90 and 270 is there, sine will change to cos, okay? Proof is also there that I will not tell now. Sine will change into cos if 90 and 270 is there, okay? I thought ASTC I will finish in the half an hour. ASTC started in the last class. I don't think today also it will be over. ASTC maximum time I thought will be half an hour. I will finish easily. Then we'll start the small angle, because the small angle takes one lecture time. And then this week trigonometry will be over. Then next week we'll start the graph portion, because graphs are one very important and crucial part of in each chapter graphs are there. And then we'll do the algebra also, little bit algebra also we have to use in the physics, because whatever we have to use that will be there. But I think today this will be only, sir, sine not change into cos in second one. What I'm saying, it will be changed only in case of 90 and 270. Why we are, okay, I think you are just, today you have joined. Already today itself I have told you, if 90 to 70 is there, 90 plus minus theta, 270 plus minus theta, whenever you have 90 plus minus theta and 270 plus minus theta, then you have to change sine to cos or cos to sine, tan to cot, cot to tan, sec to cosec, cosec to sec. But this change will only happen whenever you have 90 and 270. In case of 180 and 360, there is no change, okay? There is no change, okay? Okay, this change only happens in the 90 and 270, otherwise there is no change. In the last class, we have done all the formula, all the detail, half an hour taken for that. Okay, I think, okay, some people joined today. Still, I have repeated, you can remember that yes, there is a rule, okay, that 90 and 270 is there, I will change, okay. Don't be too rigid, no sir, I will not change, okay. Change 90 to 70 coming, I will change, simple. If this is a mathematics class, I will tell the proof also why it will change, okay. Of course, for everything proof is there, okay. So I can say here in this one, this is the one. So when 90 is there, I will change sine into cos. But here 180 is there, that's why I am not changing. 180 means you will not change, okay. I am taking one more example. Maybe you will get some more clarity here, okay. We have to buy graph book? No, you don't have to buy the graph book for that, okay. We'll say we have to, okay, what type of graph we have to, okay. Sir, can you please tell the formula? Which formula how to say? Cos 120. Cos 120. What I can write? Cos 120. Cos 120 I can write cos 90 plus 30. Can I write like this? Cos 90 plus 30. Okay. 180 minus, your choice. Okay. Anyway, you can write. I'm solving only by taking 1. So if I write like this, then we can say cos, this is the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, cos is positive or negative? In second quadrant, cos is positive or negative? So how 30 degree came besides sine and cos? Okay. One more for the 2 minutes. I will explain again the rules, because some people are asking, I think new people came. Listen, in the ASTC, what the rule first of all, that this is the known as first quadrant, okay. First quadrant is 0 to 90. Listen carefully, okay. I'm not saying anything new. You have done this thing in the 10th class. Okay, so don't think that I'm saying something new, that okay, in the 10th class only, 9th class. 90 to 180, this is the your second quadrant. 180 to 270, this is the third quadrant. And 270 to 360, this is the fourth quadrant. Okay, in the first quadrant, all positive. Okay, ASTC is saying basically here all positive, sine, cos, and all. In the second quadrant, sine and okay, cosec positive, these two are positive. Here we can write your okay, in this one tan as well as cot, these are positive, rest negative. Here we can say cos as well as sec positive, rest negative. 6 trigonometric ratio are there. I hope you know what are the ASTC. A means all, S means this is the sine, that is the S. This is the T means tan, okay, just to remember, okay, T, and this is the cos, so C. So we have written the, okay, we have given the name as ASTC. A means all, S, T, C, okay. So ASTC rule, we have given the name, okay. Now we can say that whenever any given angle is there, okay, any given angle, okay, you have to write always like this: 90 plus minus theta, 180 plus minus theta, 270 plus minus theta, and 360 plus minus theta. I have explained all these things in the previous class. So, but theta should be acute, okay. Acute means basically it must be less than 90, must be less than 90, okay. You have to write like this: less than 90. You cannot take any angle more than 90. 90 plus, 180 plus, 270 plus minus, 360 plus minus theta, but theta you have to take only acute, okay. Once you write like this, then based on this you have to decide the quadrant and sign, okay. Like if I say 90 minus, you know 90 minus means basically it will be here. So 90 minus means which quadrant? Okay, if anywhere you are getting 90 minus, then we can say 90 minus theta will be which quadrant? 90 minus theta means first quadrant. 90 plus theta, which quadrant? 90 plus theta means second quadrant. Okay, the second. Okay, if I say your 180 minus theta, 180 minus theta means 180 minus theta means okay, from the 180 something subtracted, so it will remain as second quadrant. Okay, if I say 180 plus theta, then okay, this will be basically what? Third quadrant, because something added in the 180. This is the line of 180. Added means coming into third one. Okay, third quadrant. 270 minus theta means this is basically what your okay, 270. This is the line of 270. In the line of 270, you are subtracting something, so it will remain in the third quadrant. Then we can see here 270 plus theta. So 270 plus theta means where it will go? 270 plus theta means will go in the fourth quadrant. Okay. And then if I write here, okay, 360 minus theta, then we can say 360 minus theta. This is the 360 line. Out of the 360 line, something subtracted. So you are coming into here, which quadrant? Your okay, fourth quadrant. If I say 360 plus theta, you are going into your first quadrant. Okay. Once you are deciding the quadrant, you can easily decide the sign, because in the first quadrant all are positive, either sine, cos, tan, all positive. In the second, sine is positive. Here tan is positive. Here cos is positive. Okay. Can we decide the sign? This is the rule number one. Rule number one is saying first decide the sign, whether positive or negative. Decide the sign. Okay. This is the maximum mistakes only happens in the single way. People are not able to tell positive or negative in the ASTC. So we can say we can decide the sign. When 90 and 270 is there, then you have to change. In case of 90 and 270, sine you have to change to cos. Cos you have to change to sine. There is a rule, no proof here. Okay. If tan is there, tan will change into cot, cot will change into tan, and sec will change into cosec, and cosec will change into sec. Okay. But this change is only whenever you have 90 and 270. 90 plus minus and 270 plus minus only, then only will change. I hope formula is clear. Sir, can you please tell the formula of sine A plus B? I will tell formula of A plus B. Not now, okay? Because right now I am doing the ASTC. So I will finish first ASTC. Okay. Whatever I am saying, just follow that one first of all. Once ASTC is over, then we'll move to the next one, then we'll move to the next one. Everything will get slowly, okay? So now we can say this is the rule. I hope it is clear. I'm going to take some examples. What the rule number 3? No, there is no rule 3, okay? There is only rule 2. I am giving only 2 rules. I am not giving any rule 3, okay? If I need, I will give, okay? Example I will take. Okay, questions now, yes. So I was saying cos 120. So how will write the cos 120? You will say, sir, cos 120, I can write cos 90 plus 30. Whatever coming to your mind first, that you have to write, okay? Cos 90 plus 30. Now you will say in this one, 90 plus 30, the second quadrant. In second quadrant, cos is positive or negative? In second quadrant, okay, cos is negative. Decide sign first of all. So we can say negative. And now, cos will change or will not change? Cos will change or will not change? Cos will change, okay? Cos will change into sine. Why cos will change into sine? What is the reason for this? Reason is because 90 and 270. Whenever you have 90 and 270, it will change, okay? Whenever 90 and 270 is there, it will change. So now we can say cos will change into sine. So sine 30. This is the 90 plus theta, okay? So we can say it becomes basically your sine theta, okay? And sine 30 is basically how much? Minus 1 by 2, okay? Can I take one more example? One more example, okay? Suppose I am taking here 10, 120. 10, 120, how will solve? Okay, here I have written 90. Someone might be asking, sir, I can write 180 minus also. You are free to write 180 minus also. But in case of 180, it will not change. Let me do here, okay? In the 10. So I can write 10, 180 minus 60. In the second quadrant, it is the positive or negative? Second quadrant, positive or negative? It is the negative. In the second, only sign is positive, okay? So we can say negative. It will change or will not change? It will not change, because in 180 it will not change. Only it will change if you are writing like the 90, it will change. Otherwise it will not change. So now we can say it will not change. So it will remain 1060, and 1060 is how much here? Minus 1060 is the root 3, okay? Because up to 90 degree I have told all the values in the previous class. So are you ready for the next question now? Next question. Okay, I am giving this question, okay? You have to give me answer for this one. Sine 150. Sine 150 will be what? Sine 150. What is the answer of sine 150? Angle will only change in the 90 and 270, okay? Angle will only change in the 90 and 270, okay? Just two basic rules are there. And these things we have done already. We passed class 10th. Yesterday result came now. Yesterday your result was there, I think. State result was there, not the CBSC. Oh, inter result was there. Okay, inter. Okay. But you are expecting you will pass. You are expecting now you will pass. With the very, very good marks you are expecting. It means you should know this thing. Whatever I am saying, you must know this one. Okay. So sine, I can write this one. 180 minus 30. Sine 180 minus 30. So now we can write, this is the second quadrant. So first of all, second quadrant, it is going to be positive. Sine is positive. Sine is positive. Can be written as 90 plus 60. You can write, no problem, okay? So I can say it is a positive. 180, it will change. It will not change, okay? It is not going to change. So I can say this one will be your sine 30. And sine 30 is how much? Plus 1 by 2. Are you getting these things? Okay, so I have just given 3 examples here, and I'm assuming you got a little bit. I will get idea in the few more questions I'm going to give you, then only. Okay, so let's see. But I think today class will be completely, okay, ASTC class. I will not be able to start new topic, I think. A small angle, okay. It is negative. Why it is negative? In second quadrant, sign is positive. Bhavana, sign is positive. Okay. In second quadrant, sign is positive. Others are negative. Sign is positive. Okay. Yes. Some more examples I am giving. But I think these three values are clear. Three values clear. Sir, sign cannot be changed to cos. Sign will be changed to cos. Cos will change to sin only when you have 90 and 270. When you have 90 plus minus or 270 plus minus theta, then only change will happen. Otherwise, change will not happen. Okay. Sin and cos, this interchanging only happens in the, okay, whenever we have the sin cos. Means when we have the 90 and 270, then only sin will change to cos, cos will change to sin. Otherwise, change will not happen. 180, 360, no change. Okay. Okay, so more questions coming here. Give me value of this one. Cos 150. I am expecting answer from everyone. Correct answer. Okay. Expecting correct answer from everyone. Very basic thing I am asking. Answer I need. I don't need that this is the cos 30. Okay. I need answer. I need answer. 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, root 3 by 2, like that. Okay. So we are getting answer from YouTube as well as both sides. YouTube, only few people have given correct answer. Sometimes in the YouTube, because everyone is not okay. All are not the students. Sometimes in the YouTube, parents are also watching, and sometimes other people are also watching in the YouTube. So I'm not expecting answers from everyone, but at least in the Zoom, okay, 99.99% are the students, I think. So everyone have to give me correct answer. Yes. So we can say okay, now I will solve. So cos 150 can be written as, you can write cos 180 minus 30. Okay, why I'm writing 180 minus 30? Because in the 180, I don't have to think about the change. Okay, in the 95, I have to think about the change also. Okay, so why to add extra that steps? I can write in terms of 180, so 180 minus 30. Then you can say this is the second quadrant, so it is going to be negative. So first of all, sign you have to decide it is negative, and it will change or will not change. It is not going to change. So we can say this will remain as cos 30, and this becomes minus of root 3 by 2. Correct? Yes. So many people have given correct answer in the Zoom also. Very few people have given wrong answers. I think they got how they are getting some idea. I will take some more questions. Probably, okay, after the 10 questions. This is the fourth question. After the 10 question, I need this, everyone should be having this confidence that yes, I can do any question on the ASTC. Anyone is giving me any angle, I can find. Okay, so next question coming for you. 10-150. Tell fast. 10-150. Answer is, you should be able to predict what value I am going to write, because you have seen the trend. Okay, that prediction must be there. So we can write here 180 minus 30, and in the second quadrant 10 is negative, so it will be the negative and it will not change, so 1030, and we got here minus 1 by root 3. Okay, yes, you also got the correct answers, minus 1 by root 3. So next one. Okay, listen, in the second quadrant, how many angles possible between 90 to 180? Between 90 to 180, how many angles possible? Infinite angles I can write. I can write infinite angles. 90.1, 90.2, 90.3, 90.4, 90.5, 90.6, 90.7, 90.8, 90.9. Okay, but are we going to use these angles? Unlimited possible, but are we going to use these one? No. Okay, So I'm not going to tell like this, okay? I will only tell those angles which we are going to use, which will be useful for us. Like 120 will be useful for us. So I have told you 120. 150 will be useful. So I have told that one also, okay? Which are useful for us, only that I am saying, okay? I will not take here that value like, okay, I am taking sine 93.5. So of course sine 93.5, okay? If coming, then I will tell how to do in the, okay? We will do these type of questions in the small angle. In a small angle, I will tell how to find the sine 93.5, sine 94.6, okay? So as of now, we'll do this one. So next question is coming for this one, tan 135. We'll use this one, tan 135. This will come somewhere, this value, tan 135. Second quadrant 180 is negative or positive? Array, second quadrant is not positive, negative. In second quadrant, sign is positive, rest is negative. Okay. In second quadrant, sign is positive, rest is negative. Tan 135. Okay, so I think in Zoom I'm getting almost all correct answers except one or two. In YouTube also I'm getting, I think, correct answers from all. Yes. So we can say this can be written as 10, 180 minus 45. This is the second quadrant. In second quadrant only sign is positive. Other, okay, other identity if you are taking, that is negative. So we can say this is going to be negative. Array Sandeep, second quadrant sign is positive, rest are negative. So what I will say here in this one, this is the negative and 1045, because it will not change. Change only happens in the 90 to 70. So 1045. So now we can say this becomes minus 1. Okay. Next, is cosec also positive in the second? Yes. Okay. Because if you have to solve for the cosec I will not solve directly. Cosec I will write in terms of sign, then I will solve. Okay. So reciprocals are there. Okay. Cosec always in terms of sign I will solve. That's why I'm not taking the, okay, 10, I'm taking cot, I'm not solving cot. In terms of 10 I will solve. Okay. Once you are getting perfection in these three, remaining three are the your reciprocal, you can easily do. Add one more question now. Okay, cos 135. Cos 135. Tell me fast. Cos 135. Okay, we got the correct answer from here. Okay, cos 135, you will say cos 180 minus 45. It will be negative because cos is negative and it will not change. So cos 45, and this becomes minus 1 by root 2. Okay. Next one I am giving here, sine 225. Sine 225. Sine 225. Sine 225. Yes, tell fast. Sine 225. You can say this can be written as sine 180 plus 45. Now 180 plus 45 in which quadrant? 180 plus will go in the third quadrant. 180 you are crossing, once you are crossing the line of 180 to the third means it is going to be negative. Negative will write here. Okay, so we can say it is the negative. 180 it will not change, so this will remain sine 45, and then we can say it becomes minus 1 by root 2. Okay, minus 1 by root 2. It is the okay, 180 plus means it is the third quadrant, not the second. Okay, 180 plus 45, it is crossing the second, is going to the third one. So third quadrant sign is negative. Okay, over. Next one, okay, 10 to 25. 10 to 25. Tell quickly. 10 to 25. 10 to 25. Tell fast. So we say 10, this will be basically your 180 plus 45. This is the third quadrant. Third quadrant means 10 is positive. 10 is positive first of all. So we can write here plus, and 180 will not change. So 10, 45 means this becomes your plus 1. Okay. Can I take some more values? Okay. So this one I am taking here. Okay. Next one. 10 to 40. 10 to 40. 10 to 40. Tell fast. What the answer for 10 to 40? Yes. Arre, who is this time up? Few minutes back we have started the class. I have not even completed one small topic today. Sometimes you are that much slow. Time completed. Questions not completed. Time is completed. Go and chill. Go somewhere and chill. Why you are sitting in the class if time completed? Now we can say 10 to 45. 10, 180 plus 60. So 10, 180 plus 60 becomes how much? You can write it in your third quadrant, it is the positive. So we can write positive. 180 it will not change. So it will remain 10, 60. That becomes how much? Root 3. Okay. So next one. Sine 300. Sine 300. Tell me fast. Sine 300. Josita, 180 it will not change. Change only happens in the 90 and 270. Okay. 300. I need answer for this one. Sine 300. Okay, so minus root 3 by 2. You are saying minus root 3 by 2. Okay. So let's do it. We'll write this one as, okay. I can write sine 360 minus 60. I am writing 360 because in 360 I don't have to think about the change. Otherwise you will say, sir, okay, you have to change then, okay. So that change I don't have to think, okay. In the 90 and 270 change will happen. So sine 360 minus 60 means I can write it in your which quadrant basically? Your fourth quadrant. Sine is going to be negative. So minus, it will not change. So sine 60, answer becomes minus root 3 by 2, okay. Now, next one. Cos 330. Cos 330. Cos 330. So cos 330 we can say basically your cos 360 minus 30. But this one is the your positive or negative? Cos 330. Positive or negative, I said first of all you have to decide. Don't tell the value but decide positive or negative. Mistakes only happens there. Positive or negative. So we can say this is the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, cos is positive. Once you decide this is cos is positive, then question is over. Because you can say cos 30. And you know, cos 30 is how much? Root 3 by 2. So plus root 3 by 2 is the answer. Yes. So now these I have taken from my side. But of course in your mind, okay, it is coming subtle the value of this one. Like in your mind, answer, okay, coming, sir, what will be the 180? What will be the 270? Like you can ask some values, I will tell, okay, those values, whatever coming to your brain, okay, then I will take those values. Up to 360, okay, I am saying up to 360, then we'll go beyond 360 also, okay. But up to 360, I have taken so many examples. So, up to 360. Cos 270. Some people are saying, okay, 270. So I will take 270 first of all, okay. So I am taking here, first of all, 270. Cos 270. Now, cos 270, how I can write? I can write like this, cos 270 plus 0. Can I write like this? Someone will say, sir, write 270 minus 0. I can write that also, either plus 0, either minus 0, both are. Any problem in this one? Either plus 0, either minus 0? No problem at all. Hai na? So now we can say that if you take plus, it will go to which quadrant? It will go to which quadrant? If you are taking the plus, it will go to your fourth one. It is the boundary actually. It will not move to the fourth one. So either, okay, positive or either your negative, okay. But when you will change this one, this will change to what? If you are writing like this, then I can write what? It will change to sine 0. But 0 is what? 0 is neither positive, neither negative. 0 is neither positive, neither negative. Okay? Neither positive and neither negative. Sir, we will do graph of sine cos. All graphs, whatever graph we will use, will be coming. Okay? But sometimes you are going a little bit slow. Because of that, I am also going slow. All the graphs will be completed. Okay, all the graphs, whatever we have to use, that we will do. Okay, okay, clear? If you're at 270 minus 0, then also answer will remain 0. Okay, any problem in this one? Okay, someone is asking, sir, 230 value, cos 230 value, someone asking. Okay, cos 230, you will write how? You will write, sir, cos 180 plus 180 plus 50. Do you know 50 value? Do you know? Do you know 50 value? No. I have not told also how to calculate. Okay. So can we do this question? As of now, you cannot do. As of now, you cannot do. 75 I have told, not told. As of now, you cannot do. Of course, we can solve. Okay. But as of now, you can only do which one? 30, 60, 45, in which these are coming, because these value only I have told you. Okay, so we can solve. That is not the thing. We can solve, but okay. If you are at 270 also, na 270. Okay, some are saying, sir, 270. Yes, 270 minus 40. 40 also I have not told you. I have only told you which one? 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 37 degree, 53 degree. Only these. So these we can do. Okay. Clear? I will say how to calculate this one also. Okay, I will tell the rule. Okay, now one question I am giving to you. Let's see whether you are able to do or not able to do. Okay, cos 233. Cos 233. Tell me fast. Cos 233. Today I have to go beyond 360. I think not able to. Okay, we cannot go beyond this one. Cos 233. Till fast. Can you solve this one? 233? Yes or no? Can you solve first of all? Means, can I write like this? Cos 270 minus 37, I think. Can I write this way? Can I write this way? Can I write this way? Yes or no? First of all, this one you have to say. Yes or no? 233 can be written this way. And if this can be written this way, it can be solved also. If you are able to write like this, then we can solve 30. 37 I have told. 37 in the last class told. Okay. Told in the last class. So we can say this will be positive or negative. First of all, positive or negative? It is going to be negative, positive. 270 minus cos 270 minus means third quadrant. In third quadrant, it is negative. Okay, so negative 270. It will change or will not change? It will change. In the 270, it will change. So it will change. So we can write how much? Sine 37, and sine 37 becomes minus 3 by 5. Minus 3 by 5. Okay. So listen, lot of angles we can solve, a lot of angles we cannot solve because I have not told the values. But whatever is needed, that you will be able to do. Most of the angles what we will use in physics, you will be able to solve using the ASTC. Okay, up to 360. And in exam, what type of questions I will ask, I will give some idea. Okay, means okay, what type of questions I will ask. Radian degree conversion I will ask, radian degree. Okay, some sine theta I can give, I can ask the cos theta, tan theta, like this one. Okay, I can ask like this, what is the value of this in sine 120 plus cos 150 plus okay tan okay 235, like this value I will ask. Can you solve like this? And these value can you do? Sine 37 is 3 by 5. You have not attended, I think, last class. So you probably, okay, in the YouTube it is there last class. You can check, okay. Otherwise, I cannot, okay, sine 37 is 3 by 5. We can do like this, na? Because sine 120 you will find separate, then cos 150, and then all you have to add. Like this basic question. Maybe only two I will give you, okay. So, still more than 360 we have not done. So more than 360 we will do in the next class. Okay, more than 360 rule I will tell in the next class. Okay, and a small angle also will do in the next class because that is not done. So only your syllabus will remain up to this. Some other formula also will do in the next class. Yes, time is up. Okay, I'm also okay quite tired, so we'll do in the next class. Okay, bye. Okay, enjoy, do little bit practice, make sure you will do all the questions in the examination. Okay, bye, enjoy.